Johnny there. Their little home stood brave and bold, with salty wind upon the air. Young Bobby chased the seabirds free. The lighthouse called them safely home. They thought the past was lost at sea, but shadows never drift alone. Somewhere underneath the moonlight, hatred still survived. Somewhere in the dark, Bonita was alive. Bonita never died, she only disappeared, waiting for the perfect night to harvest every fear. Bonita never cried, she sharpened every scar, swearing she'd destroy their world wherever lovers are. She called revenge her kingdom, she called the wind her guide. If I can't have forever, then no one will, she cried. Beyond the southern border where forgotten outlaws hide, a doctor healed her body, but never her pride. She traded all her diamonds for an army dressed in black, and every mile she traveled swore she'd never turn back. Johnny almost dared believe the worst was left behind, until one crimson evening the seabirds changed their flight. The waves grew strangely silent, the lighthouse lost its glow. When evil starts returning, the ocean always knows. Johnny watched the horizon. Frankie, do you feel the sea? Like something's coming, straight for you and me? Frankie held his trembling hand and said, love always finds a way. Hope would help them make a stand, no storm could steal the day. Then Bobby froze and faced the sea, where ghostly headlights burned through the night. His voice broke through the silent wind. Daddy, they're coming. And they're headed straight for our light. Shotgun in her hand. Tonight your little paradise belongs to my command. Johnny grabbed his father's shotgun, Frankie loaded one more shell. If we stand together. If we fall, we never fail. The lighthouse flashed like lightning, the heavens split apart. Steel and fire filled the night, love stood against the dark. Bonita never died, but neither does true love. One is born from endless hate, one shines from stars above. Bonita fired birth, but courage answered back when hearts refused to surrender. No darkness can attack. The ocean roared like thunder, the lighthouse burned so bright. Hope became a beacon in the middle of the night. Shotgun shook the shoreline, then silence claimed the sea, as dawn wrote one more legend for eternity. Morning dressed the sea in silver light, as dawn erased the scars of war. The waves concealed the final fight and kept the truth beneath the shore. Bonita's shotgun marked the sand, but she was nowhere to be found. The tide concealed what fate had planned, without a footprint or a
Frankie, safe at last, while Bobby smiled beneath the sky. They thought the storm was in the past. They never saw the future rise. A lonely boat rode with the tide. Its weathered hull as still as stone. A little girl was there inside. She wasn't drifting there alone. Bonita's necklace filled her hand. Her mother's jacket kept her warm. A faded photograph would stand. 3 names were marked before the storm. Frankie, Johnny, Bobby. She traced each name with quiet care, then looked toward the lighthouse flame. She wore her mother's frozen stare. She smiled her mother's very same. One whispered vow,
I'll finish what you started. The boat dissolved into the blue. The lighthouse swept the restless sea.
one story ended, another grew, and vengeance